In the last decade, we've been working with the informal waste collectors who derive their livelihoods from recycling. So we've noticed that we normally speak to waste pickers on the ground without involving municipalities. So this time we had a zero waste exchange or a recycling exchange in Val Triangle, where 5 municipalities were part of this exchange. The main aim for the exchange was to exchange information amongst the municipal officials to say having zero waste project on the ground, it's good for the environment and it's good for implementation of the Polokwane Declaration that emphasized the diversion of waste by more than 60% by 2022.
Waste management is not receiving the attention that it's supposed to receive as compared to other services that the government or that the municipality is rendering. The method that is used currently is the old method that was used during those years. There are no improvements. As we speak, there are still municipalities that are still using tractors for refuse removal. So the challenges are so enormous. We need a 3-way approach. We need first residents to acknowledge the environment. We need the political clout, the buy-in from the politicians. We need the municipality. The 3 of us can make it and ensure that the environment, the people that are living in, is in terms of the Constitution, Section 24.
We had a waste specialist from South African Local Government Association, SALGA, from Pretoria, and he did speak to them about possible funding opportunities. So I believe that now the municipal officials that were part of the exchange, they know where to go when they look for funding for zero waste project in their localities. Besides funding, I think they got a lot of information, sharing of information as to how to operate landfill sites according to the law or according to the license conditions of each landfill.
In my view, the exchange is very helpful for municipalities that are participating. And I think that will be a platform or an opportunity for them to learn from each other on how they're doing in terms of various areas of waste management. So I think it's a good opportunity which in future as well it needs to be considered and given to other municipalities as well.
Recycling is not for batho poor about retailing ambasa school. No, you can do it as a person, as a young person. Okay, get it into it, and then it will work for you.
For the municipality to stop that project, and even National Treasury has stopped the waste incineration process. So the council has made a decision just before I started to work there on May that they're going to totally stop the incineration process.
Council from Drakensberg Municipality has decided waste management is a priority. We have to comply, and then they made funding available.
Our role in this sector as an organization is to make sure that waste pickers are integrated in the waste management system, not only in the waste management system, in the whole value chain.
Mna nditsho kumasipala nakuma-official ebekhona namhlanje nabanye nezinye inkampani sicela usizo sinqwenela ukuya phambili.
I've seen one of the biggest trolley that I was looking for in all over the years, and we couldn't get anywhere. But here we've noticed that there is a troll that we are looking for. Perhaps at the end of this meeting, one of the guys could help us in terms of getting those trolls.
Into endiyenzileyo kuba ndibonise abantu ba singasebenzisana njani, ndanceda umasipala, nam ndanceda umasipala kule nto endiyenzayo ba abantu basuke kwindawo efana ne-landfill, ngoba i-landfill azilunganga everyday, ngoba abanye abantu balala phayana, abanye abantu bayahlala phaa. So ngumsebenzi wami ke uba ndibonisane nabantu, ndinceda abantu, ndincedisana nomasipala ukumamela abantu babakhala ngantoni ekuhlaleni, ndibuyele kumasipala.
Nowadays people realize the importance of recycling. We need to recycle it is job opportunities, and even pollution, not even water pollution, all the pollution. We fight it with working in that manner.
Well, I can say it took us a hard work to be here, because sometimes we'll be fighting, sometimes we wouldn't agree on certain things, but through hard work and perseverance from some of my colleagues, we managed to make it until this time.
It would be good if we could see each and every municipality having a material recovery facility that is operated by a cooperative of waste pickers. Should that happen, that means our recycling rates in the country will push up, and there won't be a need for landfill sites because everything will be recyclable. Therefore, municipality don't have to spend millions and millions of rands trying to get land for landfills. So to make it happen, municipalities need to work with waste pickers, people who are already in the system, people who already knows the recyclables and their value, people who doesn't need training when it comes to what is a recyclable and what is a non-recyclable. So I believe that there should be a joint venture between municipalities and cooperative of waste pickers in their localities to make sure that zero waste project or recycling projects take place in those municipalities.
Angacabanga ukuthi lento le iyasebenza kunomuntu ufunekayo ngale nto.
Hayi. Angithi akuba nzima njengoba sisebenzela abantu basihleka kanjani. Wenza izibini.